Hi, my name's Obose. Yes, guys, we're back. Another episode, another season. Abby, it should be another season because like it was a while before like we got back to filming again. So this is another season, and we have an amazing guest. And how I got her on the podcast because she was a friend of a friend. So we use that to get her. We got her and she's here. But yes, we have Loren in the studio. Loren is a content creator. I first saw her videos on TikTok and I resonated with it so well. And yeah, I'm like, I want to have a conversation with that babe. I want to talk to her and see what we can talk about, and we made it work, and she's here.
Yeah.
And she's been so nice with our interaction. She's been so open, and I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, we're gonna get into the episode. How are you, Loren?
I'm doing wonderful and great. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy and excited to.
I know, I see the energy. I love the energy.
Oh my god! Can't believe it's finally here because we've been planning this for
time. And I went to the concert. I'm like, oh god, they used to get that cancel singing. This girl, she will hit me and she will not answer me again. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna take that chance. We're gonna make this work, and we did. So how was your day yesterday? What did you do yesterday?
Imagine I don't remember. What did I do yesterday? Oh, I didn't do much. I just went to buy meat, actually. Yeah, yesterday I was just chilling at home reading. I started this book, Dream Count, yeah. Yeah, and yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I hear that you have to have a certain level of intelligence to like read the book.
Oh, really?
Like you have to like.
I don't. Maybe because I read a lot, so I didn't realize. I didn't realize that I needed to be at a specific space. But I'm enjoying it so far. I'm almost done with it actually. It's really
nice. When did you start?
I started like end of April. Or was it? Actually no, not end of April, beginning of April, because it was around my birthday time. Yeah. I started like beginning of April. And then there was exams, so I stopped for a long time and then I now got back into it.
Speaking of exams, how's exams? Did you
We're done with everything. Just
what do you learn? Are you waiting on grades?
No, grades everything.
Grade out, good. You're good to go.
Everything is good.
Okay, great. Okay, that's nice. Okay. My day. What did I do yesterday? So my day was quite eventful yesterday. Yesterday I started my day. I went to get gifts for like the guests that I'm going to have coming for.
So is that me?
Yes.
Is that a gift today?
You do. So I went to get gifts, and then after that I felt my blood sugar drop.
Okay.
As I was working, and then I just saw a breakfast place, and I just entered. I'm like, yes, I have to put something in my system.
What's your favorite breakfast item?
The classic breakfast. So the toast.
No, like in the classic breakfast, what is your favorite
thing in there? Mm-hmm. The eggs and sausages.
I hear that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so good. And then inside of pancakes. And pancake I had was really good.
Where did you go?
It's called Egg Smart.
Oh, I think I know it. I see it a lot. I've not had it, but so far, I think the best pancake breakfast in Canada has to be Dennis.
Where is that?
It's everywhere.
Okay.
I think they have a branch, so you can look for it.
So every branch, everywhere. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You should try them. I'm not the biggest fan of pancakes, and I'm from a fresh country. I'm more into crepes.
But what's the difference?
It's flatter. The crepe is flat.
But it's the same.
Pancake is like thick.
But it's the same.
Yeah. I think so. I've never made pancakes on from scratch. I'm not sure how you make it, but I think it's about the same thing. But it's less heavy. It's very flat, more sugary, more. I think I prefer it.
Do you roll it to eat it, or do you?
It's up to you. Some people roll it. Some people leave it flat. Some people make a triangle. Yeah, have fun with it.
That's nice. So yeah, did that. The breakfast was made. The pancakes were really good, but it was made. But I was hungry. I ate it anyways. So after that, went back home. My friend came to pick me up, and then went to Canada Wonderland.
No, I saw on your story.
Yes, so Canada Wonderland. Not a fan.
Really? Why?
Not a fan.
What was the scariest attraction?
You could see the disappointment on my face. She's going to be mad if she watches this. Because I was just, every time she'll ask me, how do you feel? I'm like, I don't know how I feel.
What was wrong? I don't understand. Is it like you were scared?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was scared. I was scared the whole time. Really? Exactly. She was sick.
I'm going up, down, and my heart is beating. I feel like I'm going to fall back.
Yes. She was excited. And I was like, why are you excited? Please. And then we went on, the last ride that we did was like a boat. So it was taking us like on a pendulum like this.
Okay.
And she told me, if you're actually scared of this, that means you're scared of heights. Like you're big. And I was scared. She was like, I wish I could film you right now. You're the only person holding. I was hitting I hate you so much. What? Oh I was holding her. She was like, you need to see your face right now. And then I felt close to my sister. Yeah, I'm
actually scared of this. Oh,
please,
zero of you. That's a good
I can't believe myself.
Have you been to CNE?
No. That's another adventure.
I mean, I don't know if Canada one is not working out. I don't know if CNE will work out.
Wow. Well, speaking of emotions, fear, I just learned, ChatGPT told me that there are 6 big emotions.
Yeah? What are they? Oh.
Do you know that?
Happiness, I guess? Is that what is it? Like, give me an example of emotion. So,
let me say the emotions. Let me tell you.
Okay, just say one of them.
Sadness.
Yeah, so there's no happiness in this. Oh.
Is the other one that comes from within.
Joy? Love? Is that emotion?
It's an emotion, but it's not
Anger?
the big 6.
Anger?
Apparently it's not there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so ChatGPT said sadness, anger.
I said anger now.
Did you say anger?
Yes,
I didn't hear you. Bad host. I'm not listening to your guest. Sadness, anger, fear, joy, disgust, and surprise.
Makes sense.
So the 2 emotions I felt yesterday was fear and surprise. Because surprisingly, I was surprised about like when you're going down. Though, let's talk about it.
I'm traumatized you.
When you're going down. The time I was shouting, and I realized, this shouting is not actually doing anything. So just shut up.
For some reason, I don't know how to shout. Like, I'll be so scared, I'll just catch my eyes, but I will never shout.
I close my eyes the whole time. My friend was like, open your eyes. I'm like, no.
You have to open your eyes. So if you don't see it, you're not going to. You have to feel it.
Is that the excitement?
Because I feel like
that's the excitement.
You're not scared because you're not seeing anything.
Yeah.
When your eyes are open, you're feeling like
Jesus.
Yeah,
one time I said, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It was a roller coaster of emotion. And then we were done. I was like, thank God we're done. Oh my god. But yeah, that was my day. And then we finished up the night at Regals.
How do you like Regals? Because I've not heard the best returns from them, you know?
Really?
Yeah. Sharon went there not long ago and she
hated it.
She didn't tell me she hated it. She told me to come and go, but she went with her friend. And I was with her friend, like, yesterday I was with a friend actually. And she was telling me how they did not have a good experience there. And it wasn't the best food, that the service was bad. Really? Bash them, but the experience return that I got from them is not the best.
Well, the lady who had us, her name, I forget what her name was, but she was really nice.
Okay, that's good.
She was really nice, but the food, because we had the fish, the grilled fish, because we saw it on TikTok, and we're like, okay, we're definitely, that looks good. Well, the taste was underwhelming, but I still ate it.
I hear that.
Because, like, I've had better fish.
Definitely.
I've had better fish, and we're like, once it's spicy. Spicy was mid. Like it was spicy, but then it wasn't spicy. The only thing that I could say was good was the fried yams, because it reminded me, because I had nostalgia. It reminded me of the one like we had back home.
You know what's funny? I had fried yam and grilled fish yesterday.
Really? We're living the same life.
Literally.
I love it. Love it. But anyways, okay. Rema is coming up tomorrow.
He is. Are you going?
I'm going. Are you excited?
I am. Can't wait.
Oh yeah. Why can't you wait?
I just always love a Rema concert. You know, it's always going to be vibes. You just know you're going to have fun. And I'm seeing I'm seeing TikToks of the other places where he's been. And so far, it's sounding like...
Yeah. I feel like this year is different, though.
I'm not sure if it's even the concert I can't wait for, or if it's after the concert I can't wait for. Because this whole year, I've really not really been going out. I've never been out like that. And, like, summer is starting. The concert is nice.
Yeah.
But the after concert...
Where are you going after?
It's nice. I don't know yet. I just know I will be somewhere. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'll be somewhere and I know I'm going to have fun.
Oh, yeah.
And
we are going to this Justin UG's one.
Oh yeah, probably going to end up there.
Yeah, I think you would end up there because I think that's going to be the latest.
Yeah, I think it's in Vibes. Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, I think you end up there. But yeah, I'm excited. I asked my friend yesterday, like, okay, like she was like she's not really excited because she's been before. I haven't been before.
I've been too. But it wasn't in Scotiabank.
Oh,
it was a smaller.
Yeah. I think that's what's making it exciting because much more people are going to be here.
And then the new album, like, we've not Ozeba in real life. Like.
I love it. You know what Ozeba means?
I don't know.
Problem.
Oh, really? Oh, I think they told me. Yeah, they told me.
Problem. Busy. That's what Ozeba means.
That song was over last year.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this song, though.
In which way? Just because you know the meaning of the song?
It's just no, it's not that. It's just shouting Ozeba. When it just came out, when I just heard, I'm like, what is this, Rema?
Honestly, same. I was like, what is all this?
What is this?
It's just noise.
Where's the melodious Rema, please?
But by the time the song started getting hot, I was the one singing it the most.
Energy. The way energy moves songs. Because the first when it just came was underwhelming. So energy moves songs in a way that, like, once one person is like
making it,
everybody wants to like get into it because that person is making it, look or sound good.
I feel like that's also why I really like that that About Me. I think his recent song, because it's really giving a little bit of old Rema. He stopped the whole raving and the whole jumping is very soft and sweet. I can't wait to hear him perform that one in real life.
Yeah.
That's the one song I can't wait for the concert.
Okay, that's nice. Apparently, they say Rema's concert is a convention for like pretty girls.
Really?
To come and dress, do makeup.
I feel like that's every concert.
I think so too. And I feel like it's also Toronto culture too. Like in Toronto, it's different. The fashion, the nature,
where fashionistas wear around.
Exactly, it's different. Like you can walk from here and here. You already see like two people wearing like they're already gauged up. Like,
especially if you live downtown.
What is going on?
I was like, what day is this? On a bright Tuesday, I've seen the Tuesday party. I said, where are we going?
I love it. That's why I want to move back here, and I'm making efforts to move back here today.
Well, you don't live here.
I live in Sudbury.
Where's that?
Don't you don't know.
I just know where I stay, like the big places.
You don't know. So, I was listening to I was watching a video on your YouTube channel, and you said, and you said that you snuck out of your parents' house to meet a man in the night while they were sleeping. Please tell me, how old was the man? I really want to know how old.
I don't know how old he was. He was in his 20s, but I think he was in his 20s.
But you were younger.
I was definitely younger. I think I was like 16 or
something. What are you now talking about?
Life,
No, in that car. The car that you snuck to. What are you?
I wanted to see how I was doing. If I ate. But I wanted to do it in person. So we wanted to talk about that. Did you eat well? How was your day? So everything was good. And after I went back home.
And then chopping lips.
I don't know.
No, that definitely has to be in the works.
I don't remember. It's been quite some time.
I love it now. You're studying forgetfulness. Oh yeah.
But that day, I will never forget that day in my life.
Did they beat you?
They didn't. They gave me silent treatment, and I feel like that's worse than beating. Like I came and they were already on the balcony. Everybody was looking for me. I said, Jesus,
what is going on? I just want to chop lips.
I just want to see I was fine. I just want to give sign of life. My mom saw me. She looked at me up and down. She just went to her room. I said, it's
Ooh.
I said, you see her tomorrow. I said,
Hey, did you sleep?
oh, I wasn't when I went to my room, I called them and asked if you got home with you got home well. I did not stress about it at all because it already happened. What can I do? Like, I love it. Something that happens will happen.
So you slept soundly.
I said I called them back. Wow. To see if you got home well. Wow. Finish, I slept.
After your mother went downstairs.
It was after I finished closing everything for everybody, I went to my room.
You had the audacity.
I had the audacity for real. That's the word. I had the audacity to call him. Okay, did you get him safe?
Did you tell him what side?
How could I? I could never tell you that. I really ended up finding out because for some reason he fell on that YouTube video and he knew it was him I was talking about and he came to text me about it. I was like, what were you doing there in the first place?
Why is he texting you in the first place?
No, in the first place, how did you find out? How does he know my YouTube channel? What did you find out?
He's talking.
Like, I've not seen her talk to him in so long. Yeah, the same I post this video. Like,
oh my god. They're definitely there. They're definitely watching you. They're around. That's why one texted me. I was like, "How are you?" And I haven't talked to this guy in months, and I've forgotten about you. Yeah. Like been a year. But then I've forgotten like about you, and like he texted me. I'm like, bro, like,
what do you want?
What do you want? Like, what's going on here? What's going on? That's why I'm scared of doing story times because I have a lot of stories, but it's like if I start putting my dirty linen outside here, yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit.
I feel like the only reason why I'm so comfortable doing story times is because I do it in English and my family members speak French, so I know if they fall on it, they'll probably not fall on it. And even if they were to follow on it, it takes a lot for them to understand the video. So I'm comfortable with that because I know
really? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I love it. That actually makes sense.
I'm so comfortable with it.
That actually makes sense.
That's why I really don't care. Like, it already happened. Well, who can beat me?
I'm telling you. Who can beat you for real?
It already happened. I'm just talking. And I'm not saying your name. How do you know I'm talking about you?
How do you know?
Exactly.
Did I call you?
I did it.
Yep. So what order do you get ready in?
Depending on where I'm going and the time I have.
So like makeup, hair, outfit. What order?
Hair, makeup, outfit. At least hair, I don't do it fully. I put it on, make sure that everything is looking the way I want it to look. Then makeup. Then I fix now the hair properly. Like if I have to, like that's how I was supposed to put a wig on. I'll glue it first, makeup. After my makeup, then I'll straighten it and all of that. Okay. Then I get dressed and I'm out. Depending on where I'm going, if I'm rushing, I'll get dressed before everything else. Because when I'm dressed, it makes me feel like I'm ready. So I feel like everything else I can, and like I do my makeup in like 20 minutes. So like that one is something I feel like I can do quick and come.
Technique.
Yeah.
Techie. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if I can do my makeup in 20, maybe like 25, 30.
That was good. 25, 30. What's the difference between 20 and 35? It's just the lip combo.
So, girl code. You know the way that there's guy code?
Yeah.
Girl code. Because we're talking about friendships.
Yeah.
So, what are some things that, like, has to be in your girl code?
I don't want to make it so man-centered because it's about friendship and
please don't.
My girl. But I feel like one very important girl code has to be that whole man thing. Like the second I know my friend likes a man, I don't even look at his direction. Like
that's right.
I don't even know. She doesn't have to have even talking to him before. Yeah. She just has to tell me that this man, I think he looks good. Raps.
That's it. It's a wrap.
Raps. I don't want to hear anything. I've heard so many stories of friends going out with friends. Exes.
You shouldn't have your friend's man's Instagram.
Well, it depends.
You shouldn't have your friends.
It depends in the sense of what if your man and your friend are close. Like for example, my best friend is very outgoing. She's very, and you've met her. She's very happy and everything. And then she's from the same country where my boyfriend is from, so it's easier for them to like be friends. They're from the same state. So they
really?
Yeah, that they ended up. Oh, they're not from the same state. Sorry, I'm lying. They're the same tribe, but they're not from the same state.
Okay.
So
Okay.
They end up bugging
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
So I feel like it's okay to follow. It's okay to have your friend on Instagram, but I don't know why. Why are you having a conversation?
It's very easy for like conversations to start, and that's how it's from waiting.
From small conversation, that something else will happen.
No, there's one adage. Now from clap, dance they start.
I've heard this before.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
True. It depends on how much you trust your friend. Like there's some friends I will not let them get this close to my man, like the way I will let my friend Sharon get close to my man, because I know nothing will happen. Like nothing can possibly happen.
Okay.
I believe that in general, though, there should be calls like, don't be sending TikTok to my man. Like, what is happening? Yeah, these are things like that.
Why do you have your friend's man's number?
Why are you on the private story? You should have the number. What's if one day I'm in a moment and I need you to call the man? How do you do it?
Don't have number. Don't have number.
I really want my friend and my man to be close, though, in a sense. So, like, I want us to have that low. We have to be able to be so calm and fun next to each other, like at ease next to each other. Like
I get it.
Of course, there should be boundaries, but like it should not be so rigid. Like, you're not so rigid. But why are you calling him? Like, it should be for specific reasons, you know.
But how do you know that your friend is not calling your man?
I just have to trust my man. But if I do catch them, but I'm hoping I will not have to catch them. Like, I don't want to have in behind my head that my friend will be doing something with my man. Like, you're my friend and I trust you. Yeah. It shouldn't happen.
Accept my proposal. That's
Maybe it's a little surprise something.
Yeah. Oh, my birthday surprise.
Yeah. I mean, we don't use number. You can use Instagram. Yeah. Or social media. You don't have to use social media to get the number.
True.
You're right. True. But yeah, that's one that sponsors this girl code for me. I feel like I would not do anything with anybody that my friend has shown some kind of interest towards. Another one will be me. I'm very jealous. So I don't know if it's a girl code, but this is more of my friendship code. Don't go and have places that best friends when you're my best friend. I know I'm shading you.
No, I hear it.
Because we already had a conversation long ago. Don't worry, my love. We already talked about it.
Also, but
yeah, like I need you to, you're my friend, and that's it. Like, of course, you can have other friends, but like
jealousy.
I'm jealous.
I feel jealous.
If I catch your friend outside, I mean,
like, why are you guys kicking?
Why are you guys kicking?
What's funny?
Why you blow your nose together? I'm confused.
Share the joke, please. What's funny? Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
Why are you too loose?
I'm not around and you're happy. Where's that?
I love it. Do you have any other one?
What will I say? I don't know, you know.
I have a question for you.
Tell me.
What do you think about friends that don't want to show their men to, like, we're friends?
Don't show their men to their friend?
Yeah. Like,
I've never experienced this one before.
Are you serious?
Like, why don't you want to show your friend to me? You think I'm going to steal your man or something?
Like you said now, like, when you said, what did you say? You said something about, when you're talking on Instagram or whatnot, and it's the same thing. Like, you said there are some people that you won't trust around your men.
Yeah, but they know my man. They've already seen him. They know him. But I would not want to let them in a room alone, just two of them.
Oh, okay.
But then I'm not hiding him from you. Like,
but
you know him.
But they're friends that don't
show them to their friends.
To their friends.
Because, like, I feel like there are different
What's
reasons.
The rationale?
I feel like some people maybe it's because maybe the relationship is not serious like that. Yes, they don't want. Let me now come and show you, and then this one is going to embarrass me.
There's that. Yeah.
Maybe you feel like your first have to shoot. They'll come and see your man is not fine, and like you want to now start something. They don't say that. So I feel like these are the reasons to not want to show your man. Yeah. If it's just because, and I'll feel some type of way, because if I'm showing you my man and I'm happy and I'm coming to tell you everything, I feel like I want it to be reciprocated. But if you don't want to show me, then means I'll not show you in my own. Just continue.
Okay, now that's how we do the friendship.
Literally.
I love it. Okay, so my own girl code.
Yeah.
Keeping secrets. Please, you people. Where's my camera? Okay, you people. Please, when you and your man, you are having pillow talk, don't come and start sharing my secrets. I beg. Limit it, please. Okay.
Guilty. Okay, maybe I'm not too much. Yeah, I'm not saying that just like bring it down. Oh my god.
How does he know the color of my pants?
Okay, like that's for sure not go that far. But let's say today you fell and then you got hurt and then I'm like, oh, can you imagine today this happened? You know, of sure.
That's generic.
But I will not go to your whole business. Okay.
Because you people are doing pillow talk after whatever people have been doing. Yeah, right. And then you now want to use me as topic.
I remember. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. I remember I had a friend. It's not hard because she's still my friend, but she had a man. Yeah. And there's something that I did in the past that I'm not going to say I'm the proudest of it, but it's something that only my friends know. Yeah. Tell me what out of nowhere she was telling me how her man felt about me because of something I did in the past. And I'm like, how does he know what I did in the past? So,
and she just over-shalaye like that. So I'm sure when oops.
Yeah, she started making oops. You know I told him because I was like, girl. What is going on? You're lucky I don't have shame, but like I would have actually lost it here. But like
yeah, that should be one.
For sure, there's some things that
keep secrets, please. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like your man doesn't have to know anything, or even in the instance that like your friends, you know that your friend's business should, like, maybe you have a bestie and your bestie has other friends. Mm-hmm. Like your other friends shouldn't. I mean, sometimes
your bestie should not know what's going on into your other friends.
Yes, life. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes.
Yeah, there's a difference of things. Like, I'm not tell her everything. Yeah. But yeah, for sure, there's some things depending on how sensitive the subject is. Yeah. I'll not bring it to. I feel like we already all know who my friend is, Sharon. I'll not bring it to her. Not because I don't trust her, but because the person trusted me enough to tell me this, and I'll not go around and tell you. Exactly. But on a regular, I'm so sorry for anybody out there. Disclaimer: if there's something I know, best believe Sharon knows it too. Best believe.
No, I love that too, because I've had a friendship where like the people she was friends with, I wasn't friends with them. Yeah. And their gist, she wouldn't tell me, and like. Sometimes it's hurting because like why are you telling me? I want to know. But she was too rigid on that.
I mean, I guess she
was too rigid, so she wouldn't like tell me. So you don't respect me. Well, I mean, it's the same, Shab.
You don't want to tell your business to them,
It's true. But I want to.
Of course. I want to hear it.
I want to hear.
Yeah, I feel like there should be limits to it for sure.
Too, but there should be limits. I'm not saying don't talk, but there should be limits in keeping secrets. Like there's just some things, like maybe your friend's trauma. Just keep to yourself. Try and so other people don't be looking at her some type of way or have opinions about her even before they met her.
Exactly.
So things like that. So keeping secrets is for one.
Definitely.
For sure. And then honesty, please. What are we doing if we're not honest?
Yeah, like not even just friendship, not even girl code. This is life things.
True. But also girl codes, because female friendships are more like, they're more deeper. Right?
I forgot that people are going to watch. I forgot we're not just gisting. People are going to watch this. Let me just say some things. Some things that I know what the internet should know. But you're so right. Like I know some people that they're not honest in a way of they'll go out. They only care about themselves. Like you go out with your friend. Your friend is not looking presentable enough, or maybe your friend's wig is shifting, or I don't know. Maybe she forgot to put perfume. She goes out. You're not going to be honest with your friend. You're going to tell her, yeah, she looks good. And out, you guys are out together.
Well,
that is such an important girl's code. Like you cannot let me go out stepping bad. You are supposed to look out for me as much as I'll look out for you. Are you crazy?
I hear it. But then sometimes is that
there's a but. Because we are close enough for you to know that if I'm telling you it's because I care enough about you, and it's not to shame you.
I hear it.
Yeah.
We should aim to get to that level of friendship where like we're able to be comfortable to have uncomfortable conversations.
I feel like if you don't, right? That was so beautifully worded. For real.
That's this. Okay, so that's like the level of friendship that we aim to have. But then there's sometimes that that level of friendship is not deep enough to like go there.
Then I guess then you guys are just not. You guys.
So she just free. She just free.
Yeah, I feel like that friends for different things. Like you have your friend, then You have your party friends, you have your church friends, you have your friend for this and your friend for that. So maybe those different friends, I understand why you don't have that level of comfortability with them. But your friend, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you guys have that level, then I don't know if you guys are really friends. Yeah.
That's not your friend. I hear it. So, yeah. So, if you can't have those tough conversations with your friend, then they are not really... You should definitely rethink the friendship for
Definitely,
sure.
yeah.
And I think they say compartmentalize the friendship. So
English isn't my first language.
You go back.
You
go back. You put them in different stages. Like different friends from. She's French, guys. She's French, but I feel like you're really good with English. How did you learn?
I moved to Ghana at a really young age, so I learned English from Ghana.
Okay.
And
you go for school?
Yeah. And so That's how
you learn English.
Yeah.
So which one do you prefer?
English or French?
Yeah. I mean, she'll be biased, but okay.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. In terms of which one is easier to learn, I'll say English is easier to learn.
Oh, really?
For sure, definitely. There are too many rules in French.
For sure. What am I saying, really?
Even me, I'm French speaking, I don't know French.
Who am I saying, really?
Yeah.
Just know bonjour, bonsoir.
In that case, I'll say yes, English is easier.
Okay, yeah, that's French.
That is French, don't worry. I will have told you. I will have looked at you like,
girl, what are you saying?
What are you talking about?
Okay, all right. So next is supporting friendship, like supporting each other. It should be a rule, please. A friend opens a business, please support your friends.
Oh, I feel like maybe because of wow. Now that we're having this conversation, I'm like, a lot of us don't think the same.
Oh, really?
Like, I thought this was like normal things. That's why I didn't mention it in like girls' code. Of course, like, why would you not support?
Oh, there are people who don't support, girl.
They're not your friend. Like, if you consider somebody as your friend, why are you not supporting them?
Yeah.
What is your reason?
But then there's like secondhand embarrassment. So maybe your friend, but then it's also like bad.
Exactly. You should be telling your friend that this thing you're doing.
Come on, girl.
Exactly. Unless your friend is deciding that they want to now start doing music and you don't cheap. Come on, it's going to be so hard.
It's like, come.
You don't know how you will tell him or her that this music you're doing.
I don't know.
In that case, I guess I get it. But I'll still support my friend. If I end up letting you go to the studio to produce this and everything, then we'll have to post it now. Unfortunately. I will not let you go to that extent. So you sweetheart, let's think about other options. This one,
maybe we can do producing.
Maybe, just maybe.
We can manage.
We can try that one. But that one where you hold the mic.
No, you can't hold the mic.
I don't know about
this. Okay, next is please stop competing with your friends. Please.
That is very, 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 very important.
Please stop competing with your friends. But what would you say? So say like someone is in the position, because sometimes competition sometimes doesn't come from a bad place. It comes from like maybe it just happened.
I feel like human beings are human beings, and so regardless of it all, we are all going to have a little bit of like not. We can have competition. It should just not be bad competition. Like for sure, maybe your friend that is a certain level. Like maybe your friend just bought a car, so now it's like motivating you that, oh my god, I want to get a car. I want to have a car. It should motivate you to also get a car, but it shouldn't be in a way of now. Oh, she has a car
today, tomorrow, with another one.
I'm just mad that she has a car. You shouldn't be like negative. But for sure, there should be a little bit of competition in it, so that maybe in a way that it should push you to get help. That's the word, healthy competition. It shouldn't be bad. Like it shouldn't be to the point where you are envying, you are mad at the fact that she has it because you don't have it. It should be, oh, you have this. I want this too. Let me try and get there. But I'm still happy that you have it.
Yeah, it's our own.
Literally, like what is mine is just what is mine.
Like it's our own. Like I used to do this joke, but I think this may contradict like what I've said before about like not be friends with your man. But like when my friend got a boyfriend, like anytime I talking to her, how is our man?
No, but that's a normal. That's literally like even with me, my friend will say, "How is our?" Like, she's always our. When I'm talking about her own, how is our? So we know something we do from our parents and everything. Like they say, "Oh, how is our husband?"
It's just light banter. It's just not that serious.
I understand,
but don't go
and make it actually our for real. Let it stay in play.
what's his name? Idris Elba. So apparently his wife, cause you know Idris Elba.
I know. I'm just trying to.
He's dark, chiseled. He's
from the UK, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the UK. Okay, yeah. So his wife, apparently.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but like they all look alike. There's like a set of.
There's another Idris. So there's another Idris.
I found out the one related. I thought they were.
There's another Idris. Yeah. I just found out Met God. Oh, you're Idris too. Wow. Okay. And that one too is also dark.
So they have to take some time to know which one of them I'm talking about.
So it is older.
Yeah.
But it's also a sexy.
I think it's also Ghanaian from.
Yes. There you go. So apparently his wife calls, like when she's addressing like the internet, she says, "Oh, our husband." Yeah, because apparently he has a lot of like women that crush on him.
Oh, okay.
So she's like, "Oh, our husband is doing this." It's just very light.
Yeah, like some things that we know is like just play.
If you go forward, they are sociopaths.
Don't be thinking and saying, "Oh, we should actually be."
Don't make it literally.
Literally.
Okay, no competition, please. Please don't be in competition with your friends. And if you notice that, because I was going to say, like, how do we help someone who is in competition with their friend? How do they break? I think that at that point you need to go and see a therapist, to be honest.
Yeah, because you should not be. I feel like some professional happen.
Yeah,
if it's really your friends, why are you feeling in competition with them? If you start feeling that kind of way, you should be happy. You should be happy. You should even be happier than your friend about what is going on in your friend's house, friend's life.
It's true.
Like if you're not happy about anything, just okay with it, you're feeling really bad about
something.
You really need to be delivered.
You need to check yourself.
Like we need to actually psychology, pastor.
Yeah.
I don't know which one of them, but we need to do something.
So another girl called Defend Your Friend. So there was this story online some time ago that went viral. So apparently they had gone to maybe they come from a club or something, and someone came at the friend. Apparently her other friends were just watching the guy beat, like I think it's her ex or something. I forgot the story. It went viral. Yeah. So her friends were watching. Why
First of all, the man beating her. Let's start with just that. Why is the man beating her?
I don't know. I don't know what the story was. But I know that a man just came at her, and they were watching.
They just started watching.
They were watching her being beat by a man.
I mean, from that, after I finish getting beaten, is that the word? Beaten?
Yeah, beaten.
Yeah, I get up.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever hear from you again.
Do you get?
Like, not even try to get in contact with me. Me, by nature, I like fight.
I can't.
Like, whether it's my own fight or anybody else's fight, I'll carry it more than you.
Do you carry your friend's beef?
Yes! Let's talk about it. I was forgiving some people that even me, I've always forgiven. Yes! Like, I will carry it and we'll go forever with it. And I will fight. I wouldn't tell you to say that I'll fight for you. Like, girl, I'm not sure I like fight, so like, don't give me the opportunity to actually do
you can't do this, girl, I'm gonna do it.
Literally.
I'm gonna do it.
Like,
you said they're gossiping about you, okay.
Don't worry.
Let's wait for them there.
Don't worry. We'll make the plan, don't worry.
Fight.
Why would you? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about this, you know.
No, I saw if I can get this guy, I'll send to you.
Wow.
Yeah. They were standing there.
I mean, I guess
you could call 911.
Yeah, just push him. Let's say you didn't want him to like.
You could not use your heels. I need to
something, or at least pull your friend from the scene.
Yeah,
do something.
Or you could call like. But what's going on? Are we okay?
Yeah, that's crazy. I've not heard this one before. I've not heard many things before. Like,
please defend your friends.
Please defend your friends.
It's a non-negotiable. And everything we say is non-negotiable.
Whether your friend is right or wrong, defend them and then go inside and correct them. Exactly.
I say, come, that's what we do. Not really.
Not really. My friend, but in reality, I will have beaten you.
Not really makes sense. What are you thinking? But inside, not outside.
Yeah.
You know, it's us against the world, and then we can be us against us inside. So yeah, defend your friends.
You're really giving us
quotes
to do.
Yes, so next one, you have to build each other up. Sit ties to the same, supporting your friends. If you know that your friend is doing something and you're in a space where they're talking about something and your friend cooks. Say, oh, I know someone who can cater for that. What would you like?
It's actually
put your friends on.
Crazy. All these things you're telling me, it's so crazy that for me to even think that people don't do that.
Oh, my sister.
Are you friends with somebody you know that they can, I don't know, they can graphic design. Somebody's talking about how they want to make a logo. You will not say, oh, I know somebody that knows that.
Okay, they play.
The person is not your friend. Goes back to the person.
It looks like you've never been in like bad friendships.
It's like as if I haven't.
I don't think so. Because
Because I really don't waste time in this kind of things. If you do things that don't go the way I like, I will just go. I know I don't block people. I feel like it's so rude. I feel like it's so rude to block you. Then you've really reached a level where there's no return. I'm really good at ignoring. You can text me 550 times. I'm not reply to like. Really? I'm not reply to you.
I will. You love me that I'm not replying you. So I have to block you so I don't see you.
I hear that. I don't hear that you are still trying. So I keep sending it, but I'm not going to reply.
Oh my god, no! It will bug me so bad. It will bug me.
This will be a piece. I hear that. Definitely you people that block. But me, I feel like it's so rude.
Oh really? My god. But you are rude because you're not answering them. You're rude.
There's a reason why I'm not answering you, and you should know why I'm not answering you. If you're not getting the memo, then have fun in the messages. You will text and you will reply yourself.
No, I have to block you. You are actually disrupting my peace.
I hear that.
Okay. So communication, that should be a non-negotiable. You communicate with your friends. That should be the bedrock of your friendship anyways.
Yeah, definitely. If your friend has done something that you don't like, don't keep it in. Go to them. Talk about it. Let's figure it out. Let's move on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not. I feel like it's when you don't communicate. That's when matter become big and
complex.
Small things don't long. Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. Any small thing, please talk about it. Finish it there and then move on to the next one.
That's right.
Because it will end up. Somebody at the point in time you get fed up and then the friendship will.
Exactly. And lastly, we apologize. Please apologize to our friends when we're wrong.
I feel like
say sorry.
People don't realize that a friendship is like a relationship.
It is.
Like, if your man or your woman, if you offended your man or your woman at the point in time and everything, you will go and apologize to them. So why is it that you can't do the same thing with your friendship? If they did something if you did something that they told you that they didn't like, apologize. It doesn't take.
Yeah.
It's not $5. Like it's literally free. Just say sorry. Mm-hmm. If you care about the friendship, you will do what you gotta do to make it work and for it to go forward.
Yeah, I think so too. Apologize, please, to your friends. Mm-hmm. Say sorry, let it go. Mm-hmm. And then it can even be a slap. Are you vexing?
No, if I'm vexing, apologize to me. Apologize to me probably. Unless I'm not vexing seriously.
I'm talking about that. She's not that serious. Just slap her, cook for her.
Like, you can bribe me. Little something, take me out.
Exactly. There you go.
Like, not long ago, Sharon and I got a little misunderstanding. Mm-hmm. And I just got a little delivery message, like something's getting delivered. So, what is it? Which secret admirer do I have? Do you receive flowers? I said, wow. That happened to me before. Like, okay.
Oh, no.
She said, oh, I was like, I was so emotional. I was like, a little notes and everything.
No, definitely got to make you emotional. Yes. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I apologize, guys. So we're going to do something called agony aunt. Okay, so we'll talk about their dilemmas that I got from the internet. Okay. But then they have themes to it. So the first one is about finances in friendships. Okay. But I'm going to read it out. So, dear auntie, every time we go out, it's me booking the ride, me paying the fare, and her saying I'll send it later. Later hasn't come in 6 months, 12 outings, and 1 full price hike. I love her, but I'm here, but I her friend or her transportation budget. Okay. So finances. What do you think about people who don't like? the question I actually wanted to ask with this one was, what do you think about like going out now? So you and your friends are going out. How is that dynamic like in terms of like paying money? So is it a thing where you guys know that everybody's paying for their own food, or is it a thing where like there's a accumulated bill and they split between how many of us, or is one person the odogu that just put on my tab? So how's that dynamic like for you?
I feel like I've said this a lot, but everything depends in life. It depends on the friendship. It depends on how you are. It depends on what you're going out for. It depends on, if let's say it's birthday, like if I'm going out for somebody's birthday, in my head I'm going to pay my meal. I'm not paying for nobody else. It's just my meal that I'm paying for.
I still don't understand that.
I mean, in Canada, I've gotten used to it, so okay, no problem.
Well, yes, of course, you can't pay for it. Yeah. But it's like, I still don't get it.
Meal, maybe the birthday girl, but like that's the furthest I'll go. If it's just like outing with just, let's say Sharon, I'm sorry, I'll mention her name a lot, but
we love it. She's been here. You guys already know her, so yeah.
Let's say Sharon that I'm going out with. Like with Sharon, there's nothing like, oh, today you're the one paying, or today I'm the one paying, or this. We go on the vibe. Sometimes I may not have the money on my Canadian card, so she'll just pay. I was sending back. She will not even ask me when I was sending back because she knows I was sending back. I'll send it back later. Sometimes I will pay. Sometimes we just say, yeah, we'll split the bill and we'll split it. It really depends on the vibe you have with the friendship, with the friend, and where you are at and how much the bill is and all of that. I feel like making finances, not even just in friendship, in everything, finance is such a sensitive topic. Like, there's a lot of sea finish in finances. Like, so don't do anything like always asking her to book the ride. You say you send him back, you not send the money. You say you send back, you not send the money. Like, come on, like. In this Canada, we are all going through it. Like, it's not back home. Back home, we can say, okay, we have our parents to support ourselves. There's this, that. In this Canada, even just $5 is a lot. Even few cents. It's actually a lot. It actually does do something. Especially if you know your friend is not working, like things like that. Like, don't burden her with this kind of thing. She should not have to come and remind you that, oh, this thing that you said you sent me, you didn't send me. Okay, maybe once, maybe you forgot it, but it shouldn't be an everyday thing. We went out, she didn't send me the money. You want ends up causing frustration. And when she know that I'm going out, she'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm going out again. Like, don't make the friendship uncomfortable for both of y'all. Just be responsible about your own finances.
But I think that your experiences are so ideal. But then there are also people in places where one genuinely cares and this other person is taking advantage. Where like now, I have to ask you to actually send me the money that we used to go on Uber.
I had a friend not long ago. Actually, when I first came to Canada, even, and then she wanted to order something on Shein. I don't remember what she wanted to order. She wanted to order from somewhere, but she didn't have the money now. But we needed the outfit for something. So just don't worry, I will pay for it, and then when you get the money, you send it back to me. Time is passing. This person is sending my money. And me, I don't like making people uncomfortable. So yes. I really want to go to.
It's so uncomfortable. Like financing.
How far? Yeah. My boyfriend's at the time's birthday was pulling up, and I was like, I want to buy this gift for this money. And I'm counting on this money. Can you please give me? Tell me, I was behind. I even went in person. I was behind this girl. Thank God for Sharon once again, because she gave me the money, and then when the girl gave me the money, I was able to pick Sharon back.
Oh my God!
Like
why you said you that
you had the problem out of my kind heart. I said, yeah. Why are you not taking my money back?
Yeah,
why you have to be running behind you?
Yeah.
But I feel like the reason why I wouldn't say I've had good experience. That's what I said about this story. Actually, I've had experience with bad friends. I just don't have time for things like this. Like, if it happens twice, I will actually drop you. I will not stress myself about it. I will not even know, like, I will, maybe we can still be friends, but like this kind of things, like when I know that this is coming up, I will not do it. Yeah. Like, and I won't even have to tell you why I'm not doing it. You know what you did last time, and we'll be cool with it.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. Okay, so that's finances. So there's another still on finances. So this Agnes aunt says, "Dear auntie, my friend now says things like, I don't do public transport anymore. I only drink imported water. Okay, and somehow it always makes me feel like a peasant. I know her when she used to fight for Suya in traffic. Am I wrong for wanting her to come back to earth a little?" So this is talking about like social disparities in friendships. So, we talk about this in relationships where there's the rich guy and then the poor woman and then And even in that, I have opinions about that one too as well. But then do you also think that it also applies to friendships where like there's social disparities where like you come from a rich home, you come from a good family home, and middle class, you are rich, I want to go on trip, it's easy for you to pay for the vacation, but me, I have to work a little, to get there. Yeah. So do you think that social disparities, you should be friends with people within your social class, or is friendship just open for anybody? But then I feel I have opinions about the open friendships because it's a thing if you people are not on the same page because you are wanting what I cannot afford, or you're wanting different things, or you can even breed jealousy because
exactly
this person has a Birkin, or they're always in designer shops and I'm shopping at Shein. So there's that, a little bit of jealousy and a little bit of that. So do you think that to be safe, just stay within your social class, or do you think be open? Like, come on, it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, to be safe, yes. I think it's to be safe, to not have any kind of problems where there's no problems, where somebody, like me, for example, I don't drink tap water, and it's not even because I don't want to, but I can't deal with the taste. So I will not, there's nothing you do that make me drink that tap water. I will buy the bottled water. If my friend is already starting feeling sensible about just that, then I'd rather not even try to have the friendship with her, because if just that already is making you feel sensible way, then we will not be able to go far. So yes,
and there's a lot more, my sister.
So if like to be safe, I think it's really better and ideal to not even mix. But at the same time, I feel like that's to be safe. But I feel like you as the friend that is, let's say, in the higher level should also be cautious about the fact that your friend is not in the same level as you. So like you don't do things that even if they don't say it, don't do things that will frustrate the other. Like, I'm not saying put yourself out of your comfort zone, but like do it in a way where both of you guys can compromise, meet each other halfway. Do things that can make, like public transportation, for example. If you don't take public transportation, I would tell you that that's what I want to take. You say you don't want to. If you want to take whatever you want, I hope you are planning on paying, because my money is not reaching there. Like, how are we going to do it? Right now, thank God I drive. When I'm going out with my friends, I'm so down to earth. Like, I'll not tell them, oh, give me full money or this thing. Like, I know that I have this situation right now, so I'm not going to tell them, oh, take public transportation to go wherever you're going. I'm not going to tell you, send me money to pay for full. Well, like, there's some things you do in a way that it doesn't frustrate people. You just listen to it. You just do it. When you realize that, oh, let's say you're going to go on a trip and you want to do something that's really expensive, and you know your friend is on a trip with you, but you also know, because you need to know your friend's situation. Like, it's not a surprise to you. You know where she is at in life. If you really, 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 really want to do it, you can trust it for both of you guys. You can just decide to take it for both of you in a way that it doesn't frustrate her. If you also really want to do it as you don't have the money for both of you guys, I guess you have to frustrate her, unfortunately. Because I'm here thinking, let's say I want to go jet ski, then right now you don't have the money for your jet ski. I don't have money for both of us. I'm sorry, I'll pay for my jet ski. I hope you understand.
I hear it.
So yeah, once again, it depends on the friend and it depends on the situation. It always depends.
Yeah. So it's not like one thing.
Yeah.
It's not like one rule. It's not one size fit all.
Exactly.
It depends. It depends on context. It definitely depends on context. My thoughts on social disparities. I don't think I'm leaning towards being open, because you never know what blessings are going to come. I'm
so sorry to interrupt you, but there's also like the story you said. The reason why this person is feeling hurt or some type of way is because this her friend was not even the way she was before. Before she became where she is now, she used to drink tap water. That's exactly why.
That's what we call classism.
That's exactly why it's like classism. It's like we're friends together. We used to do this together. Now act like
want to two shop.
So there's also that part.
It's shocking.
Yeah,
it's shocking. But then that's also like growth. So there's a way. I feel like this person in particular, she's kind of like doing it in a condescending manner, where it's like, oh, like, I don't drink tap water. I only drink this. I don't take public transportation. Like, who do you think you are? Like, calm down. It's not that deep.
There are levels of public transportation too. Like, if it's like church, what do you guys call it in Nigeria? Those buses.
Shuttle. Danfo.
I don't know. Like, those that have the little man that will be calling people with the
Bus driver.
Those mini bus driver, yeah, those mini buses. Yeah, maybe of course, like if I've up in class, I would not want to take that anymore. So I feel like they have to understand each other. Like that's a problem. Maybe it's not Uber. This one is hustling. I don't want to hustle. I don't want to sweat my makeup off. I don't want to be in that kind of scene. So that's probably why the friend does not want to take public transportation anymore. So I don't know why she's feeling so typical.
Do you know what? You know what I think this is? I think is she knows that this her friend. She knows, maybe she kind of like knows the situation of things, and maybe this friend is faking it. Like she wants to feel among, but it's like, Oga, you're not there.
Maybe or maybe not. There's that angle, but what if she generally just became
but that's not how. That's not how you communicate it, though.
Some people just would get frustrated without she saying anything.
It's true.
Because she knew that she used to take it. Now because she's saying she cannot do it, she's saying, you take it big down now.
It's true.
Come on.
It's true. Okay, I hear it.
Yeah.
It's true. Okay, so yeah. My thing on social disparities, social class, I feel like it should be open. But then if you are a rich kid or a nepo baby, I feel like your best interest to be around similar people, because they know your experiences. They know I think it's more so for like people who are in middle class. They can like where they have best of both worlds, right? Mm-hmm. They can relate to either or, right? So you are more open to like let someone in lower class because you can relate to both. Mm-hmm. Right? So I think that's why I stand. So that's why I'm a bit open, right? But like I feel like for people who are definitely upper class in like higher classes, yeah, stay within your.
Or you can have friends within whichever circle, but you have friends for different things. Like if you want to now go and do a trip to Dubai, you know who to like tell you what to go to Dubai with.
But then who do you now? Who's now your close friends? I'm talking about the close knit people.
I feel like that shouldn't have to do with anything.
It shouldn't have to do with
okay. It should be on whatever our friendship is actually based on.
Okay, I hear it. I hear it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, the next is it's about like friendship collaboration.
Okay.
So it says, "Dear Auntie, my best friend and I both started small businesses during the pandemic. At first, we cheered each other on, shared resources, and even did a few collabs. But lately, mine has picked up more traction. And she's cold. She doesn't reply to my messages, skips my events, and when we do talk, she makes passive comments like, some of us don't have Instagram algorithms in our favor. I don't know if I should ask her what's going on and just give her space. Am I being too sensitive? And is she low-key resenting my growth?"
Let's go back to those girls we were talking about.
Yeah.
Jealousy in your friends, competing with your friends. That's not even reach the communication. Where's the friend being...
The friend is
the fact that her friend.
The friend is somehow.
Yeah. When she unfortunately, my blessing has come.
Okay.
Let's just pray that your own comes now.
Okay, it's our own. How about that?
Exactly. We should be saying it's our own. I was still keep supporting you. I will let my own come to.
Yeah.
Well, you're already saying together.
Yeah.
Putting in slick comments, making me feel bad about what I have.
Yeah. Now because it's actually true, because she's not feeling bad. She's like, I don't know what's going. She's now a bit shaky, right? You have made her uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Now she's saying, do I give you space or do I not?
Yeah.
Talk about it. Talk to your friends. What's going on? Because then if you now start saying, should I not or should I? You are same thing that we said. You're adding more things and you're complicating stuff. Mm-hmm. So as it's coming, just talk about it. What's going on? Should I leave or should we wrap this up?
Yeah,
like come on.
If you are this uncomfortable with the matter, what is the next step?
Come on, should we wrap it up? But yeah, that's about it for like Algony Auntie. Okay. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is time for the interactive session where like the questions that you want to ask me. So I wanted it to be much more interactive instead of like me like asking you questions. Okay. Let's talk about it. I'm excited for this one because it's going to be tough for talking.
I mean, it's been both of us talking the whole time.
Sure.
Okay.
Do I go first?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. So the first thing I have for you, what's the best compliment or pep talk that your friend has ever given you?
Pep talk
or compliment?
I'm beautiful. I think that's the best. Actually, no, that I wouldn't say that's the best compliment she's giving me. I think the best compliment she's giving me is I am somebody she can talk to. Like, I'm not just to me, but not just her to me, but as a regular person, I'm somebody that people can just easily talk to. Like, she's like,
I see it.
You really just open up and people just can just start telling you their whole life. You really do that. And I was like, oh, that's a really, really nice compliment.
So emotional, right? So emotional.
What about you though? What's the best compliment you say your best friend has told you?
Apparently yesterday, my friend, she was just like, because I have dark spots on my face. Okay. And then she's like, you do your makeup really well. Like, randomly. I'm just like, oh, thank you.
You really know how to adapt your makeup to your skin.
Yeah. She now said, because we were talking about this Rema concert. And she was like, that her friend that is into, like, who's in the industry said that the place that the venue doesn't have, that we're going to stand, that is just boots.
What are you talking about? The concerts?
No, not the concert, the after.
Oh, okay. You scared me for a second. Say it.
The after. Okay. So she was like, it's just boots, and like you have to know somebody before you can sit down. She now said,
props in Canada for you, you know.
It's true.
Everything. They've spotted the culture. There's nothing like that on the dance floor anymore. Everybody inside. Everybody's little section.
Yeah, we actually had this episode, the nightlife episode, where we're talking, and he was like, "Oh, people used to form."
Yeah, everybody wants to know what to do. The dances in the boot, they'll not get up and dance. Everybody's here. Most of us are on some little alcohol, something. We're not in the space to be looking at who you are. Nobody cares about who you are.
You talk to them. Nobody cares.
The teacher is doing something crazy. I'm focusing on that right now.
All have a good time. But yeah. And so yeah, best picture, and she was like, oh, and so I was like, yes, now you're fine face fool. No, yeah, she has a you too. By the time you cover your spots,
I don't know if that one I'll take it to heart for you. Are you looking like
But before she said, she was like, oh yeah, I do my makeup really well. Yeah. And I felt emotion. But yeah, that's like a good compliment I got.
When did you I guess we're using this, your friend that told you this as for the whole conversation. Mm-hmm. When did you realize that you guys were locked in? Like, this is your friend, this is where you guys are going to now start doing serious friendship.
So for me, her name is Ashley. Okay. So for her was first year. We're in the same college. First year, I knew that we're going to be locked in because we just have so many similar things together. We have similar like family structure, similar like mother strength. Like our mothers are very similar in some way. Like we have a lot of things that's very similar. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna be here for a long time. We're gonna be here for a long time. Yeah. So yeah, similar values as well, like when it pertains to men and like just the upbringing. You know, yeah. So that's how I knew. Okay. That's how I knew. Do you want to know a couple more other friends?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be calling your names. For Sharon, this is my high school.
Look at you having a Sharon friend too.
Yeah. Sharon's my high school friend. When I knew we were locked in, she was a very sport kid. Okay. Right? She's going to hate me. Like, she's sport. So, like, because we're in boarding school, she couldn't, like, adapt. Right? So, and me, I kind of, like, saw that. I knew that. Mm-hmm. And, like, she relied... Not rely. I won't say rely. But like we like I would always, how do I put this so it doesn't sound
I feel like I get what you mean.
Like she relied on me, or rather I put myself to make
because you saw her rely on exactly, me. Yeah. Right?
Because I already saw that she was going to struggle. So I inserted myself there. So that she has somewhere to fall back on. So that is it. Don't come for me. That's what it is. So Sharon, that's when I knew, like, yeah, we're going to be here for a long time. But then she's back in Nigeria, so the relationship is kind of like distance, and like we're still figuring how we are going to like do that, but like yeah, that's when I knew that we're locked in. And there's another my friend Oyin, she's just very sweet, and like when you know someone genuinely likes you, you can tell. And I told her recently, I said I was watching our videos back, and like just the way, like there's the way your friend, you know that this your friend likes you. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. This one is gonna be here. This one is gonna be here. Yeah. So yeah, those are like a few of my people. That yeah. You?
Me, I feel like my toxic trait is that anytime I meet somebody, I feel like I'm gonna be looking with them.
Wait. But you have to like them though.
Yeah, okay. I mean, like, we start being friends. I can't think of anything that could possibly break us up. Like I'm like, I trust you. I feel like we'll be looking forever.
I love it.
So I'll say for Shireen is my closest. She's my longest friend. I've known her forever, and I feel like that's when I knew that we're gonna be looking with her. Like as time just kept coming, like we're reaching 10 years of friendship. I'm like, you know what?
Oh really?
I'm not going any. You cannot go any. Like where would you go? Like where are you going? You're not going anywhere. And then for Sharon, we really also just click. Like we end up finding out that our parents and our grandparents have the same name. Like, why is your father the same as my father? Why is your mom the same as my mom?
And you guys are from completely different countries. That is crazy. That is crazy.
These little things, we just kept finding out this, that. There's no way you go. She met my family. Is this a movie? Her family. You cannot go. Where will you go?
Is this a movie?
I hope you're not planning on going anywhere because there's no escape for you. You can't go anywhere anymore. Like at this point in time, they literally call her. She's my parents' kid. Sorry. And yeah, I guess that's how I knew we were locked into. The one thing about Sharon and I feel like that's what is so particular about our friendship is she's literally me in the head. Like before I say something, she says it.
Yeah.
Like we have the same way of thinking about everything.
I have a friend.
We'll be here in a situation. I'll be thinking about something, and I'll say her, this thing just happened.
Exactly.
I was like, she was like, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, she makes things so easy because I don't have to explain.
You don't have to explain. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a friend like that as well. Yes. Divine favor. We're locked in. Yeah. We're literally thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
We have the same opinions. But then sometimes she is a little bit extreme.
Just sometimes.
It's like, girl, okay, this is...
this conclusion. But just sometimes.
Most of the time. Yeah. Okay, my turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you apologize to your friends? I mean, you said you kind of shared how Sharon apologized.
Yeah.
But how would you?
I mean, that apology was just a one-time situation. Because it was just the one time that I was, I guess, upset about something. I think that's even the only time Sharon and I ever had like a little misunderstanding, and it wasn't even a fight about us. It was about something else. It was to the side, but
random. Yeah.
I've not had to apologize. If I want to use Sharon, for example, I've not had to apologize to her because funny enough, I've never had a fight with any of them. Like we've never got into that level of having something that will get us to fight about it, that we have to come back and say, oh, I'm sorry about this and things like that. Maybe little things like I step on your shoes, something like that. That one is normal apology, but like serious apology to a friend, I've not had to actually have to get to that because I've not had a serious fight with my friend before. Mm-hmm. I mean, I had a fight with a friend, but I was in high school.
Yeah. And
we didn't apologize to each other. We just stopped talking. And then when she came to her sense, she came back because she was the one that wrong.
Okay, good. We love friends that are accountable.
Yeah.
Please be accountable. That should be on our girl.
We did talk about apologize.
We did. Accountability. Yeah.
Be accountable for sure. Anytime I see that, I realized you were down at, that's the thing, it goes back to communication.
Yeah.
If I realize you were down about something, how far, like what is going on? Why are you being sad about this? Did I do something you didn't like? And then we talk about it and we move on. Mm-hmm. Honestly, saying sorry is not something that's a burden
it's nothing,
for me.
Yeah, nothing.
Just I hear it. If you really value the friendship, you find the words to say.
You will.
Yeah.
So I was going to talk about my worst friendship experience.
This series. Clock that.
So this was in high school. So I was in SS3. This was like my final year in high school. And then there was this thing that in school that time was really important. It's called a yearbook. this is where like you write all your things, and then you have like shout outs to like your friends, people that made your college experience, whatnot. Tell me why set yearbook comes out, because we're the set that got to, so because we're graduating, so we got to see the yearbook first before the whole school did. So I'm going, obviously, like excited. You're going through your friends, like you want to see what they wrote, whatnot. So there's this friend I had. So I go through her. What's it called? Her shout outs, and I saw. Say, shout out to. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Your friend. And I was looking for my name. Say, So I didn't know that these 6 years had not mean anything to you. So I went to confront her, like, what's going on? Why is my name not there? This girl gaslit me. She said, it's not really that important now. It wasn't, I didn't really put on my friends, so I don't know why you're taking it.
Were you guys like really close? Like, was she like,
I thought we were.
Okay.
Apparently, we were not.
It was very much one-sided.
It was very much one-sided. She gaslit me. She was like, I didn't really think that it was important, or it wasn't that important. Why are you angry? You're taking it too hard. You're taking it too much. It wasn't important. And I was trying to let her see what
the problem was.
She was insistent.
Did you mention her name in your side of the yearbook?
I did, because I'm the idiot. I'm the no. I am the idiot. So I mentioned your name. Because obviously it was genuine. You made my year, but apparently I didn't. Wow. So that was a very shocking. At the same time, it was like one of like, it was really hurting, because like I thought we were locked in, but we're not apparently. And I felt some type of shame there as well, because of course your other friends were there, so they felt important, but like you reduced, you minimized
definitely
my own. I was emotional. You minimized my own.
You didn't value me as
the whole thing. You know, didn't value me. So that was really a big one, and I was there. I was like, wow. This is it.
Very, very eye-opening experience.
Very eye-opening. But yeah, that was.
I don't even know if like I said, I can't. Maybe the people who have bad things to say about me, but me, I don't have any. I can't think of any bad friendship experience that I've had. I've not really had any.
That's good.
Major. Like I said, I only had like one main problem with my friend, and it wasn't even, once again, it wasn't a us problem, it was a man problem. She had a problem with her man, and I felt like her man wasn't good for her, and then we had a fight about it. And then I guess the way it was long ago, because I don't know why I went through her phone. I think we went to the gym, and she told me to give her phone for her. Then her man sent her a notification, and my name was there. And I was like, why is your man talking about me? So I went to search my name in that conversation, and then they were talking about me. And so I confronted her about it. It's like, one thing about me, I will confront you. I'll confront you. So I confronted her about it. She was now saying, why did I go through her phone? I was like, okay, yes, I'm sorry I went through her phone. But my name was gone. Like, this isn't happening. So that's basically what we were fighting about. And then we didn't talk till she ended up breaking up with the man, and she came back.
Did you say I told you so?
I didn't need to say. She knew that it was going to. That's why she was so shy. It was so long for her to come back, because she knew everything I said. That's what it ended up being. But yeah, that's the only friendship problem I've ever had. Apart from that, I've really had one. I can't say anything bad about anything I've had. Even the ones that I've fallen off with whilst we were friends. Wonderful experiences. Nice. Like I said, maybe they were not being wonderful.
I don't think so.
In it, I don't know. Maybe they were not being 100. Maybe I did something to them and they didn't like. They never told me about it. So we broke up.
Do you think about that thing? They're like, me, I'm good from my end.
Yeah,
I don't know about you.
Exactly. I'm really not requesting myself anything, but
yeah. Okay, you wanna ask me?
It's your turn to ask now.
Is it my turn? Okay. What is the most expensive gift you've ever gifted a friend?
I wouldn't know. You know, one thing about me, I love gifting. Like, I will gift you. I just made sure right now I gift you, and I will not check the price when I'm gifting you. So I don't know. I wouldn't say I will buy anything for you. Like, I don't know what the most. And another thing about me, I know I said a lot of things about me. I don't remember price of anything. After I finish buying it, it's
a rich kid.
No, it's not like that. I just really just can't remember. Like, if you didn't ask me on the spot,
I
don't remember. So yeah, I really cannot tell you what is the most expensive. I guess I don't think that's the most expensive gift I've got. But I got a Tiffany & Co bracelet. I guess that's something. But yeah, I really like gifting people, and I'll gift you without.
Without looking twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Or blinking twice.
Especially if we're really close. Like, if I know you do the same for me, like, what would I now start?
I think that's how it should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think that friendships should have love languages? I think so too. I think
so. Actually, yes. Because, for example, again, in my friendship, for example, like, if you know Sharon, she's very happy and everything, so she's more of a touchy person, more happy and all that. So I know that's her love language. I know that's not my love language. So we're not compromising and things and all this kind of things. Like, I love to be touchy thing, but only one person.
Like,
yeah, for sure. Maybe that's the thing. Because I know that's her love language, I'm okay with it. Allow it to let it happen. Yeah.
I think my own is acts of service. I like it when there was a time, I'm not saying cook or anything, but like I made meat pie and then I text my friend, oh, I made meat pie, and then she's like, she was at work. She was at work this day. And then I made meat pie. Tell me why this girl came to my house in the night. Because she closed. When she finished work, she came to my house in the night to she yeah, you came here for meat pie.
I have to enjoy it with you.
You came here for meat pie, and then I just went to the feeling, and it felt nice that like came to come take meat pie, and it also now made me think, oh, okay, I actually like cooking.
In which way?
Like, I like cooking.
Yeah, but...
I like hanging out.
Okay.
Cooking. Okay. So that's why extra time and quality time, because I'm doing a service. Okay, I'm cooking for them. Okay. I want them around. I want to spend quality time with them. I love spending quality time with my friends. Like, if you're my friend, like, quality time is...
I'm not thinking about, is that really a love language, or just more about, is that like how you are and how your personality is? Would I consider that as love language? Like, would I say all this will fall under the category of love languages?
Could be.
Yeah. It could be. Yeah, could be. Because I love hosting. I love to be the one that hosts and like have people around and all that. But I never thought about it in terms of, oh, maybe that's my friendship love language.
And also giving gifts too.
I guess.
What's the act of sex? That's giving gifts.
Giving gift, love, touching.
Of course, it's not doesn't relate, but
no, I told you about Sharon's one. It's very touchy. I think that 5. Yeah, we said. And words of affirmation.
Oh yeah, we do all that.
I feel like it's just general thing that we should do.
Okay, we do all that. Yeah. Okay.
Do you think boundaries are necessary in friendships?
Do I think boundaries are necessary in friendships? I had a point just now and it just went off. Right?
I also think that you need boundaries in everything.
Yeah. Well, then my thing is, you know, there are people who are very rigid. They're like, oh, you have to call me first before you come to my house. Me, I don't want to call you. I want to come and knock on your door and you open that door and I will enter your house. Because what is that? What am I calling you before?
I guess I say I want that. I will say yes, I want that. I want you to be so free that you can pull up whenever. But imagine you pull up and then I'm not in a position to receive you in my demeanor. What do you mean? No, like, let's say I'm home with my man. Mm-hmm. Let's say example. No, that's just one example. What is another example? I don't know. I'm just not in the mood right now. Listen, my house is not clean. I don't know something. Like,
really?
I don't mind you just telling me, oh, by the way, like, I'll come. Like, just give me 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes only. Don't just pull up. I will you look at the door.
Obviously, you text now, but then it's like there's some people who are very, like, they're very into it. Or they're very like strict. Oh, text me before you come. Oh, it doesn't make the friendship exciting anymore if you have all these rules that you are putting in place. It's like you don't.
I hear you and I don't hear you at the same time. You can actually not just come to me, right to my place without telling you you're coming. Unless you're Sharon. But even though, okay, yeah, I guess if she comes, I will not tell her.
But there are no exceptions, though. There are exceptions, though.
What are the exceptions?
The exceptions are like now for like Sharon, your best friend.
I was about to say maybe accept her, but even her, like, Sharon will not come to my place without she's not coming.
Texting you like she's not coming.
She'll come. She will find a way. Like I guess she will find a way to find out if I'm okay. She'll try and ask questions like, "Oh, what are you doing right now?" And when she see that the mood is set for, okay, I can pull up. I can pull up for her without telling her. I will actually knock the door. Like you will stay there, you will knock.
I hear it.
Unless I'm going through something and you're like, oh my god, I want to pull up on you and like check on you and things like that, then yeah, no problem. But on a regular, normal basis, please. Not come to me with that. Really? You can be on your way. Even before coming, like let's say you are around my area, you want to brunch. Oh, by the way, I'm on the way. Do you want to brunch? Oh, can I pull up?
Of course. Yes. Yeah, of course.
But don't come without telling me that you are coming.
Okay. Okay, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What a surprise. But I guess that's why we have different ways of viewing it.
Yeah.
You'll be comfortable with it. It's just your friend just pulling up at any point in time, just like that, without telling you.
I think I like it. I think. Well, don't do it too much. But I think I don't mind it. That maybe like you just like, oh, I'm outside.
What do you mean by you're outside where?
Come on, open your door.
Excuse me.
I'm weird, but I don't mind it. For they'll now come now and I say, oh, you said in your podcast you don't like it, you don't mind it.
And I'm not because I've already gone to Sharon before without telling her I'm coming. But like, of course, I knew her day. Like, I knew what she was doing. I asked her, okay, what are you doing right now? Okay, I'm just in bed. I don't have anything to like. That one is like, okay, come and open the door. I'm downstairs or something like that. Right?
Okay, I hear it.
And it depends on the. It
really depends on the. It really depends. I hear it. It really depends on the friend. So I'm going to ask you, how long is your longest friendship?
You asked me what is the. You asked me what was my gift. That's like my most expensive gift. Yeah. But I not asked you what was your most expensive gift.
Me, my most expensive. Okay, I got a. I don't even know if it's most expensive, but it's a designer bag. Michael Kors.
Okay.
Is that what they call?
Yeah, Michael Kors. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got the bag, a pink bag.
How cute. For Ashley?
From Ashley.
No, the question was not what you got.
What I gave.
What she gave.
Most expensive gift I've given.
Yeah.
Mama, it's not expensive like that though.
What I got, what's the most expensive? I wouldn't know either. I guess my last birthday present, Sharon got me this is a birthday present too, but this was from my friend, so I guess it doesn't count. Yeah, Sharon got me this really, really nice Louis glasses. That was on my wish list. Ooh. So yeah, I think that's one of the most expensive gifts I got from a friend. Nice.
Me, it was expensive gift I've given. I don't think it's that expensive.
It's not, but who is categorizing the level of expensive that it is? Is it you or is it us?
Is Sephora expensive?
It depends. Do you know they sell Clean at Sephora? Clean is like $300 or something. It's a perfume.
I just bought her like a bunch of makeup stuff.
Makeup is expensive.
Start her makeup journey.
In the beginning pack. Beginning starter pack. So yeah, that is expensive.
Yeah, I bought her a bunch of makeup stuff.
Okay.
To start her journey. Or recently, I gave someone a cake. I was like, it's not expensive, but
what kind of cake?
Like a full cake. I
sent her a cake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I sent her a cake. So yeah, I feel like my thing is more of like intentional than like the price.
It's more about how is it going to
the context behind
exactly
gifting than like the price tag on the gifting. Yeah. All right. Your longest friendship was 10 years? Our longest friendship is 10 years.
We're 9 years. We're going to 10 years next year. So yeah, I'll say that's my longest friendship. Yeah.
My longest friendship. I think same. I think it's.
I wouldn't say that's my longest friendship. Actually, I have friends that I knew longer. I mean, close friendship, like serious friendship. Yeah, I would say 10. But I have people that I knew longer than her, but like we're just not as close. But we're still friends.
Yeah, me too. I have a friendship since primary school. But then
I don't remember anybody from primary school.
but then we just reconnected again.
Okay, I see that.
Right, so was years before, and then but like since primary school too.
Yeah.
Friendship. We're friends in primary school. We were connected like a few years ago. So yeah, that's been.
How long is it?
I think we were connected in 2023. So like.
I mean, how long would you say the whole length of?
The whole length of friendship is, my whole life.
Oh, that's so cute and sweet. I wish I could relate because, like I said, I don't remember anybody.
But then we're not as close.
But at least you can still count on each other.
Yeah. We're not as close, but we can still count on each other. Yes. Okay, so I have a question for you. Do you think that low maintenance friendship can become emotional neglect?
What
you know when people say, "Oh, it's low maintenance," so like you don't need to call, you don't need to text, you don't need to do things like that. Do you think that can slowly enter emotional neglect because there's a thin line? Do you think?
You know what? Now that you say this, maybe you're making me rethink of my friendships for real. Maybe I was the problem at the point in time. Because one thing about me, not even just friendship, on a regular life, if I don't need anything from you, if you don't need anything from me, if we're not going to talk about something serious, I will not check up on you. Not because I don't care about you, for sure you're in my head and everything, but I don't like small talk. What is one hell? I don't like to do all of this.
No, I'm guilty too. That's why I'm asking. Because
but I feel like when you're like this, your friends have to know that you're like this. Like for sure you are. Now there's TikTok. Even if you don't talk every day, like you're sending each other TikToks and things like that, so we know that okay, you're alive, you're good, we are giggling and we are good. But yeah, if you have not seen your friend that you consider your friend for like 3 months and everything, a little, hey, how you doing? It's been long. Yeah, you can try it, but it should not be everyday thing because I cannot keep up to that. I cannot talk to you every day. Not because I don't want to, but what are we talking about?
Are there people that talk to people every day?
I talk to Sharon every day.
Okay.
But then it's so talk every day. It's not like
different like thing. I think
we don't even start. We don't even say
TikTok or maybe you send a TikTok.
No, not necessarily. We actually talk every day, but like it's not the ones where you say hi, how you doing. We just jump into the conversation. Oh, by the way, I saw this and this happened, and we just talk every day. There's always one gist we have to talk about.
Okay, I like those ones because they are stress free. You don't have to now start thinking, okay, like how are you?
Yeah, no, we're not doing all that.
That one is much more easier because you're able. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah, so we're in a relationship, literally.
I love it, locked in.
My boy girlfriend.
I love it for you guys. You guys are so cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, so cute.
So I guess back to the question though. I guess it depends on. Once again, it depends on the kind of friendship you guys have. Like if you know your friend is somebody that needs that kind of reassurance, and you are not that kind of person, compromise. You will not check on her every day, but once a month, you can. Oh, how are you doing? How have you been? Especially when you don't live in the same country. Sometimes
that one is a bit tricky too.
Yeah.
It's a bit tricky. Yeah. Okay, lastly.
It's not one-sided though. It should not be one person that's always asking. I
know. That's another one. That's another conversation.
Actually finish.
Oh my God. Have you ever been in positions where like it's one-sided?
I feel like other people have been in that position with me. Instead of it being the other way around. Asking and I was like I said, I will not check up on you very often and everything, but we ended up talking about it and then we sorted it out. I hope.
Say that.
Like I hope we sorted it out.
Yeah. Okay, but lastly, before we go, so as our fashion lifestyle beauty influencer, you're gonna give us tips on confidence. What are the things that like boost your confidence?
I wish I could tell you. From nature, me as a person, like me,
just
very, very extremely confident in myself. Like there's nothing anybody can tell me that will shake my confidence.
Do you think that your childhood?
I was about to say, I think it has to do with the way you were brought up.
Yeah.
If you were brought up by my mom, I don't know if you know something about not having confidence in yourself. Because you grew up being told you are the best. You grew up being told you are this. Oh my God, my daughter is so fine. Oh my God, my daughter is so smart. Oh my God, my daughter. You grew up with a lot of praising and everybody's always making you feel like you are what you are, so there's no reason for you to not feel like you're what you are. So I guess if you are somebody that don't feel like you have low confidence in yourself, talk to yourself in the mirror, tell yourself that you are this and you're that, and you'll be this and you're that.
Does it really work?
I feel like it does work. Like if you keep telling yourself in your head that I'm the finest girl out there, you will believe it, and there's nothing somebody will tell you that will make you not believe it.
This is not same for you. This is anything. You guys, everybody can talk. You won't talk.
I feel like confidence comes from evidence of actual like results. Like you can't. I mean, what you're saying actually makes sense too. Like over time, like if you just try to be and act, because you have to play the role before it actually becomes true. Right? But you have to see the evidence. Like you have to actually put in the work into yourself to actually see that okay, this is why. Because confidence doesn't just come like out of nowhere. Like,
but how do you see that? How do you see it?
Like now,
that's a lot. That's the
I need to give you one example. So that's
like see it.
Like you have to be able to see where you're, it's like you have to be able to see where you're going for you to sort of like internalize it. Okay, this is the goal. Do you get?
But I feel like if you start it already with telling yourself that I can make it, like. I saw it has to do with you talking to yourself before everything. Like, because if you don't even have to see the goal, if you tell yourself that I will get it, you need to move with that confidence to get it. So, like, if you don't get it, at least you told yourself that you can do it. So you keep doing it till you get it. But if before you even go, you're already doubting yourself, you will not put the work you need to put into that goal.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Okay. So give us tips. One beauty hack. Let's go.
Don't be like me. Don't wear glasses on your makeup if you know you don't. Don't forget about that creasing thing. I've still not found the solution for that, so I can't give you a tip for that. But
I think you said you should put certain.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I've never done it before.
It doesn't work.
Okay,
that's not for a long. I mean, especially if you have. I don't have oily face. My face. I have a very dry skin, but it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Okay. One tip. I don't know what tip to give.
Beauty tip. Could be anything.
Something I do that I feel like people should do. I don't know.
Beauty wise,
don't wear too much makeup. Like I don't like when I know I'm about like I knew I was not doing makeup to come here. I didn't wear makeup the whole week. Like I don't know. I don't like wearing makeup back to back to back. I'm already mad that tomorrow I have to do makeup to go out.
May I do it twice because I've come here and then go back home. Now we do it.
I cannot. That one I cannot do.
But there's thing to cruise before the night. That's
maybe a little touch up or something. But if you do it, I don't know how to do it.
I tried to do that touch up thing. Didn't work for me.
I hear that. I'm not too sure what tips to give out. I'm not. Just go with the vibes. At this point in time, TikTok is our teacher. Like any small thing you can see on TikTok. TikTok is teaching us. So,
do you get?
Wow, TikTok is actually such a wonderful thing. I've learned so many things from TikTok.
Yep.
Yeah.
Food, everything.
I go
there for recipes.
Yeah.
Everything.
The weirdest things are there. I search it up and I actually find the answer. I'm shocked that somebody has actually made a video of this. Like, how did you think about this? But yeah, sometimes just vibes.
Okay. One fashion tip.
Don't wear, as a girly, don't wear colored bra under a white top. A lot of people actually do not know this.
Colored what?
Bras under a white top. Like your bra should be black.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot of people actually do not know this.
For sure.
A lot of people actually do not know this. It shocks me the number of people that don't know this. I'm like, is it that you just don't care or you don't know?
Another thing about bra, since we're talking about bra, how often should you wash your bra?
What's not kind of open by last year?
Apparently, the right way to this after 3 to 5. No, after 3 uses. Like after you.
I thought you were gonna say after 2 to 3 weeks. Are you going to say something that works?
Even when I heard it, I'm like, really? Okay.
So my favorite bra, like the bra that I wear every day, I wash it every time I do laundry. Like every time I do laundry, I'll put it in, I'll do the laundry. But all the other bras that I wash is like that. Those ones. Whatever it happens, that I feel like okay, I should wash it. I wash it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but wash your bra. But I think because we are in a cold climate too. Do you think that's because in a country like Nigeria, there's no way you gonna not wash your bra because it's
unless you have many. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure, definitely.
And also, as a lady, how many bras?
It depends on your hygiene as a person. Because even in this cold country, there's some people that sweat a lot. Like, if you know you're this kind of person, wash your bra every 2 to 3 days because you know that you're this kind of person. But if you're the kind of person where you're more careful with your hygiene and everything, you can let yourself go. Everything is personal. If you smell it, then it's small, but please wash it.
Please wash your bra. But don't wear colored bras under white shirt.
I've seen that so much.
Wow.
I thought it was a rule we all knew.
And when you see them, they form, Abby.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to all that. I just realized I can just see from a distance that I can see the color of your bra.
Because some people be doing high mind to you, but then you're wearing colored brown and your white shirt.
I mean, I feel like maybe they don't know. Some people, some that's what they want. Like, imagine you're wearing a hot pink brand and white shirts. Like, you know what you're doing. There's nothing like
yeah. Okay, one lifestyle tip.
What does lifestyle incorporate?
Like your lifestyle, like in terms of like living, eating, food. What am I saying?
Okay, eating. I guess I don't know what to tell them. You know, don't eat after 6 p.m.
6?
Yes, you have time to digest. 6? I'm on a little new journey of my life where, you know, everybody's busy with us joints. If you eat too late, you're not giving enough time for the food to digest.
I thought
7, 6, 7, something. Okay, 7 after 8. Let's do that.
Favor will say, Favor has something to say because Favor is currently on a diet right now. Is it true? You eat before 6?
Technically, I heard it like 7, 8.
Yeah, after 8, let's say.
Do you follow it?
It's so hard during the summer because the sun does not fall by 8. I eat according to the sun. Like if the sun is still up, I feel like my stomach is still open. I should still eat. Yeah.
True. Okay, don't eat after 6, guys.
Okay, let's change it to 8.
Because you're a bit too extra.
Let's change it to 8. Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, this has been fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I guess there's nothing to stress about.
Yes, this was good. Was this good, guys? Anyways, where can people find you?
Everywhere, just write Loren Kimou.
You must follow her. She's really good. She's really good. There's one video he wants it in French. I want this guy to say in French now.
Yes.
I can't see.
I feel like my people are supporting more than the English people. So I'm realizing the difference in the views. Yeah. So unfortunately for other people that followed me before, we are doing little transition.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm mixing it though, but I'm hearing a lot of support from my people. So like, I'm just.
So you want to focus on them a little bit. That's crazy.
Because I'm actually from the country, like there are a lot of things that I can say that they can actually relate to. Yeah. So it's easier.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
All right. That's it, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. I'm trying not to make this thing as formal as possible because the first episode there were too formal. I'm like, what the hell? I said, like, calm down. What's going on? It's not that deep.
But like, as time will come, as you get used to it, you realize what you want to do and how to make it work.
Yeah, but no outro for you guys. Bye.
Girly.